was say, me tennis my sorry. Me was a gam, come metal shake, I'm an demo. Me want the come yes, ya banser, I'm an demo. I found my baby, I wanna soon know. Papa, it's your man. Oh, it's your man. Oh, I wouldn't listen to Paboni Baumbayo. And you'll be on, I wouldn't listen to Paboni Baumbayo. Why you me? I bought me home by a mania. Papa, my own yum to go. Give me one in Bible. Didn't be a buy me one to say. Pray, Baba. Enjoy your mission. One of you say, I was soon the wind, the show. A jam was one of you, Susan, and I said, well, when I have one of you, sir, how many what?
Okay, so it's a beautiful Wednesday morning right here on Fiila FM 89.3. It is 5 minutes past 9 o'clock. And of course, I made you a promise that I'll be having a one-on-one chat with the queen of all queens. That's Jennifer OFORIWAA Queen, who is the Deputy National Communications Director for NPP. Wabeka mensa ewo studio hanum brofo no maka mayem de sem ka twi kura na mka brofo ye asemo enti no Jennifer OFORIWAA Queen mene no ewo studio hanum se na meka mene no ye betwetwe nkomo enti ye de befra brofo ni twi ni nyina no ye de befra enti no mesrewa ma wafidie no enna hanum den emfa wonsa enka kra enti no Dr. Baumia, thank you to no ye beka ho asem ne thank you to no yebeka ehho asem na afei so elections 2024 with Dr. Baumia yebeka eno so ehho asem yewie na emre wo ho a yebehwe judiciary demo no a ekoso enra ana was enra chimbo a ewo Accra no yebehwe ehho asem after the judiciary demo no what next edi ebiom na omobesan aye na galamsey issues no so ye behwe sen na eko no sen na galamsey issues no eko na mahama 120 days no eso ene 120 day contract no eso ene and also you better touch on it briefly. So just leave your dial locked here on Fiila FM. And because a bear fire, ewa hanum ze mami or tedi, minim so you ja pa antino, ma we feed in hanum. And remember, we are live on Facebook, Fiila FM 89.3. We are live on Facebook. So you can join us on Facebook. And when you join, you can also share so that others can also listen to what we will be discussing. Fiila FM 89.3. Facebook live. Nami Inshira Obi Biara. So, Queen, good morning.
Good morning, darling.
Net to say,
Nyame adom boko pa.
yeah, the Nyamiasi.
Tamale, the papa. And my fro keke.
And Afro Keke.
And from man.
Do for net to say.
Hey, the experience was super. I tell you, when you saw me, said, I mean, from video.
Oh, for me that. I said, you are crying, you must say, you are baby. But to what Tamale, now decided and had a free
I will leave the castle then. Next
experience.
Yeah. And when we do, and from maybe a bona, driver also was nice. We were having a conversation. He was telling me a whole lot of things.
Okay.
I was extremely happy.
Wow.
Also, I entered with a smile. I was discussing with your guy at the front desk.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, and they'll be about food."
Oh no, I don't know. Or Keke be.
Oh no, that's how will be. And me high no. Maybe I'm not a family. Because I'll be coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be coming back. It's a opposition there. You do my doors.
Sure.
You do my prayer. What say you? Yeah, but you go so. You'll be seeing me. You'll be seeing me more.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing me more.
That's great. And Jennifer OFORIWAA Queen, Deputy National Communications Director NPP, and meneno eshia ene ewo efidie so ye betwetwe enkomwe. Yo Jennifer, mesan ama wo akwa babiem. Entino election 2024 obika I say ye de akogu. Entino party no, how is it faring so far after defeat?
They didn't come out, young faster, a man young couple. Na you're no more so. Maybe I been easy or the ababi doing, sir. Or see a day in I am faster, a more no rade. Ne papa moon, a bonny mo, young faster, a man. Be some thank you to the baby I ababi dura, and I am no something. And
I may be sad, Sunny be called thank you to me, say after the defeat, no.
After the
how is the party faring?
Oh, they didn't come. I mean, Fiila FM Tamale. I've been granting interviews here, but my first time, and I'm very impressed. You have a nice studio.
It's good to have you today here.
That's to have me, and I'm pleased for the invite to be here too.
Na Efremi akosia kwatima.
Nti me ba pani no. Me ba no de akosia. Ah. Na akosia. Nti me PC no.
No ano.
PC obi same ya. Metranam ka say ya. Na say bia media tro. Losing elections is not an easy thing. Me who power. In fact, me who opposition 96. 96 year I'm winning president 4 times. I saw power 2000, 2004, 2008 we lost. So 8 years till 2016 we won power till 2024 we've lost power. It's my witnesses 7 elections. It's not easy being in opposition. But how you organize yourself, rebrand yourself, re-strategize and bounce back so hard to recapture power is the most important thing. I always say yeah. That's what we are looking at now.
Okay.
But your constitution your mamra a government as a political party, the New Patriotic Party. Ebina you go so ye me be 4 years. O kata wani ati ana about
number.
And my share Tamale. My chia me regional executives ne in chrononate environs in Ben Tamale baby I feel like Kudru Facebook for mo hwe and mo tie phone na me share the party for kan me communicators and say ye need opposition ye need power communicators. People are wondering they are wondering why my adwuma sa ye opposition say ye adwuma ye need off time going to be a kasa ye adwuma no we need to our power we need to market project defend our party the same thing we do in opposition.
Yeah.
It's me po mabaso say bibi wo ho bibi di ho still adwuma no yeah say ya ba to about 2024 no say akoso ya wo frɛ me ka kyerɛ me say be ka 1 week wo frɛ me ka kyerɛ me say Jenny election said me hu mo no mo be lose elections nka ranka bi am no be to block kakra wi anu me bio because that niema na ya ye na akoso ya adwuma ya ye yen sempa ya ton na sabi ye ka say nka ye ma yakonya bio. It was the first time say ye person ye win power bio na nka economy nka be first in the history now political we na ye no because na enwuma ya ye ne yem person be retrogress aban ne be sesa na afi ye be sesa no na yasa titi asan ko ye chi no ho sa na mpipi ba yasa be hye ne yema bio aban we ya aban a osime de obe ko school kwa sabi wa kwala wo krokito wo krokesi mu nyina meta class mu nsua de mu nyina mu nya nimde kro enya me ba nya school so minister be di tua school fees ba time for the sika show bottom. There's no political party in Ghana here and wa we ni power wa line ni pa up edisika asho mboto ana omo mututu so dudu with the exception of MPP 2016 ye ba power 2017 ye ba e ka ene ma na ye je egu ho na do say no mama start because ye can once for 2008
yeah
ti power na ba ye start ye we nyina na ban amamu ne kokama from 2017 18 19 20 and a covid could ye wo be so aye that's why we are singing na Ghana wasn't exempted from it. Ghana was not isolated from it. As I speak with you, the wealthiest countries in the world are developed countries, are developing, they are still fighting to revive the economy back again.
Sure.
And Ghana wasn't an exemption from COVID during, before, and even after the COVID season. Yeah, I'm free mukraho. Now Russia and Ukraine so on to come. You can't see force that. You are jumped one mama. Sabi only the kind. And I be Debbie. Omo do want me more moon, or they call me like a some medium feeding in the end. And these communicators now they bashed us. Or him now your communicator. Yeah, our experience and I'm here for 15 years. Until you got Nasia, maybe you say be Kitame. To be a will be some maybe and meet me a can once. But what must good. Until Obo wow, so no correct when you could discuss it a buying na do I be kwase wo ya de ye na wo ka ho asem na anu abi so gina nchen na ono so de ne de a wo ka no so bebo agu na senka aka se no kora no kora
se ototo bo ba park so
anya bo wo de pinto na no mototo ba park no so pinto ma bo na betwa wo na no mo ti bench mototo ba
park no so
no mo try ye se o manya responsible opposition party eto o mo chia kora na ye kasa na ye de atene o because me here I'll be fair to you. The New Patriotic Party, we do not wish this government bad. I had a blogger and before the story, but my kind of credential. You know more about the opposition. Yeah, the idea about bauxite and eco two in the sino-hydro issue. I am a flim penny for some moment. I may cry. Yes, sir, we are not like that.
Yeah,
but what must we are not like that. So, yeah, Tessa. So, eti ye party a ye pese o man ni gina yi because ye nyina ye timamufo but I also chese bibi nya ye ni ho akonya se ye beka what must ye ni ho akonya se ye beka ho asem because o man ni ye nyina ye pe ade ba kwa ndc fo kade biom konkotodwe no se bi om kita nsuo no mo ya ablushi no mo frɛ nyame o bedam pipifo ase e kristofo kwa so le meyi na ye meyi na komo dem pipifo ase you know why majority of adwuma ni ayamo akwan dodo no ayam se ye tu kwan free bron ye free ahafu ye free western region western north ye koya ahafu ebe ye bron east and the bron west bron east ye ne nemmoa ye be wura north ha no akwan ya menu aba ya ye no enya akwan ketoa baby a menu aketoa ye de ne kwa ye a o kwa na moto be 200 di na chi ye basintali tumu baby okogina kwa ye campaign ti ye a omkodi atroto Dr. Bamia so no ye kwa kromofo no so omo na be ka se omba cancer money phone to omra me ye kwan na maye ade akina me nsa ba ko ho uba me ne ka de huri koso na de wagina because na de wagina a party for bi o he bi mu hu ye mobo no bi timi no bi atimi asa de wate the things that we go through to make the party say ye party no niema bebre it is all NDC abanya ya ye niema ne bebre ne de amom de aka ye 10 15 20% bi omba ye de asoso eti we losing 2024 because you are so catch them say be lose a ahwa me se kam do ba to block because we had the confidence say we are winning power. Na se susuan pa say Ghana for bi no mutimi tusu nkokon ketenkete over free SHS. Tusu nkokon ketenkete over akwan asphalted roads. Tusu nkokon ketenkete over drip machines e di yima akwan. Baby aye megu so kra na ye say e be mo trouble. Say car motor bicycle betimi afa so. Tusu nkokon ketenkete over so obi ma oba school. Na Ebenezer baby aye beduri.
Nti se mo yes anioma we.
Ya baba 120 days no.
Mo yes anioma we nyina. Nti dia pa na ba ye enye se mu lusi keke o.
Oh say
se mu lusi poto.
Say ye baba to no so no. What be say me there? Because mama nka hu. Wo bi sasa de be pa de ye ya. Because say general secretary JFK ye wie ne call radio no wo bi sasa. Na ye de na mamu hwa mamu luzo say spiritual. Because I don't know nya de obeti ase. Wo say me din kan catch say. So ka see be luzo me ka me nyi.
Onyi ni da.
Commission nnwuma ya ye ne ma na ye wie within time aye beto aba na ye commission project aye akwan a ye ka se be ya afa na ehu sika ba na ye de ye yi akwan chese ye si edwanom ne ade aba no mpache o NPP ya luzo ye nkrofo da nkoto aba ye beba to mo so ye nkrofo o ma nkoto aba no se de boafu akoso ya a new patriotic party it is asori dan si wo Presby Baptist me Baptist ni Presby Baptist Assemblies of God ada so ya sana omo no ai one man churches
I so remember ni tina we
a Baptist any Shalom bra na asori dan si wo na wo no koso o ya asori ne ba sa wo koso enye osofo no ogina wani mu preach yes of course osofo ni su ne ne ban bi e kan wo betimi aputu off amwa ja asori ne mo asori dan na si wo na wo si nyame won konkro tim a wo koso mo no enna ama wo de kwa so ansa na wo wi a wa behwe di pan
sa
etu ma abufu so aja so na so obo afu nyame de o si e ma ye lose ni bi na me kan de nkofo ankoto aba because a lot of people think say niema nkoyi. And if we will be fair to ourselves, I won't sit here and be hypocrite and say, oh, then you might you know 300% day pay. Makaye you might be. But personally, as a party and a government, there will be one or two things be anya your supporters in day. Ye maybe a grassroots person made that form free tete. O call jaso, you call a market campaign, you call get to, but be able to be a cast oh, Nanki Yanyan Saye Kakra. Because General Secretary I can't mean and be a can. Kenyan saye kakra. A lot of things were being called say yenye bibi kakra. I'm say mama we said ye na ye chita for a pen. And then crophobia or muti or maybe a musu and say bia and kapati the crown collapse. Two, there was a serious party individuals who be who has some. It is also the Pentecost Assemblies of God Baptist assuring a walk. I don't know. Obia on na ya sorbo wa soro ya de wo so ma na ye opufu but
anti unko asori bi
but akoswe obia ni ni tiri wona na adwene wo de dwene obia ne se de o reason obia ne se de o de nani hu ade said ye me jennifer obia ma de I just look at it and smile na me ko enye sa na wo akoswe wo hu na wo beye ebetimi agya waro ebetimi asho waro ebetimi asho obufu ebema abukura futa party ni kura anya wakono bi so people stayed home and didn't go out to vote. As at 1 a.m. na omombeto mo odo my party ombeto no matter we. I went to most of the houses. The kind of things I heard, it mean kind of because it was sad. Say it dawns on you, say you are losing it.
Yeah.
What was our crime? One apathy, two individuals be subai near the because I will Mohammed be make say, yeah, but to aba. Mo amanya appointment no. Mo de green screen na simoni wa hye space akakraka ni mo ba abra ni mu kita bag na mayi ase hango abeti be man so pocket you won sachi ani pansam woni ni pan communicate mantam a wote woni ni pan kasa akoso we saw these things coming. Wow. So I started preaching about it and most of our appointees ebi mo say o froko when your appointment ni be currently me that I worked my ass out for us to win power 2016 me metna some be some home run eti appointee bi ka say ya be ya we should ba me na me kwakwa transa aka because unya time unya opportunity to come transa back eti mu kwa yase mo nchia mo wevu nipa mantam wa to organize aduane kura man kola e wo mantam me kai covid buy na mo papa bi wa yare to say you down e mo kia truck ye wi ahoba bi squatters wo bia I was giving them food and I know say individuals bi so ye the chance dey me why ye mu bi ba ko bi nya appointment no ti abro kira ba bagi post hanga wa beti na ma yase ti tia di pay yese said a yase yetimi kia ye Queen Elizabeth ye ni bi se ei na nim so wo yese no krobo ha ye won kro keto bi a e bi aban na akwa ye ho no wadi a kira ko bi because you appoint you belong to the government uko na akwa ye say na ye no be free ababa na nipa no bo fu -1 obeto atia ye etime pacho eplidi ye ene twamenye tsira ne abasa me bibia no afa me my yourself 27 years me am for me go be
because what try be careful
to say ya na ba then some power so ne kafa party no the struggle we have to go through with NDC communicators ye to me di bebre and then the we party no ye say emfa me we wanted the party to stay in power so that nkola ne ye boa wo mo no akoso ya ye betimi akoso ha boa wo nkola de omu ko school ama no ne nkola omu ko school ha omu security agency se nkola ye de omu slot baaye May last year May 1 year ni May ya yewramu omu letters ba December omu ko training nkola na pass out this week what is nkrofo no ye resi edun katia aban we say sa nkola no kra ba omu mfo wadwuma because MPP abreso mu nya adwuma etimi pato o misra ko se mani nsa obi anope minim sa asema meka no a lot of people are listening to me a lot of them come from Kumasi Buno ahafo ni ade omo ha a business community business center into obi etie me ba tan ya obufu ya tena face wo de watu bi ano ono wo di ufufuo ye mfa ye party wo nkoto aba no they say oba me de call police me de call immigration me de call fire ye so mra metene fi
family bi afa omo ho
uti enkwala ye fo omo adwumam GMPC Ghana Gas ene me nua keto asabe nyamfi me ka se me nua keto odwuma chi 9 ma chi ni man 9 eh omo kura chene penny so me 33 o se my sisters ni 37 o se 35 agosha sa nkola ni nyina ye yi o madi abetere fi nti oba atan se na wo so obu afu me nto aba no na MPP atena ho na me bakura ye adwuma mo so so abrem bi ato bia na dia oba na be kan ho minim tamale body abo enen kan ye top body bro 350 Ghana agosha ni body ha
body asem na be kan is over kan
agosha ni body ha wa uni body ha wa body na ye ha na foforo ya tonu duro 350 Ghana unya pentu to say body akese aso do anu ane ama won so no mo unya bi banchi yi ba ko ne atwom mienu ye 20 cities etu oba MPP ba ye fan 5 years ago 6 years ago 7 years ago 6 months ago 8 months ago 1 year ago no obeka ho fie eti banchi no beto 20 cities aka ho body no pompo beto duro because men ke kura ne ho no aka say substitute o menke kokoyam but what did they mention and say and sa kura ni nyina ba be your body you went through this prior to 2016 elections so we shouldn't have I mean ye buofua bible kasa eti abufuo osen ka benya ka ho ade nti obufuo so akoso abufuo beneza ba be yetini
e be ade abedrunie
e buofo mento aba we ya media ni mu ntini nya de ameto lotaba omi afiri ko social media the kind of things party so believe in the new patriotic party ye beba to no ye beti school enti bedu we biansa na beka sakura ma party no school na wa continue negative things apa so kafa party penin asemfi apa so kafa party no you be streamlined because you have to go through the school NDC did the same thing in opposition when them say school no you don't want time they start you
na mun wie ye
essential shey no so enene ye ba ba ye party ni ma banyam bi ade ba ko the only difference between NDC and MPP in terms of support is NDC for one so mu super ene ya adwuma ye de akufo ado atam sa ye di ba omi ata ye di ntro ato no so sa ba wo chama joy FM4 wo chama what do you call it friends say other English stations ye de di atam no ma ye bi but otie NPP ni o kasa asem we nyina NDC ni na o kasa asem still supporting party madam mama humra some president ne humra some o be support no but MPP ni Jennifer ni eche wato apense ayi sei pense ayi am hwesori okrakra na buofu but what I may be going through no it is not for public consumption it is my private life who does not have any way with the party timbeta sana me party do ameye she timfie no ni enso obi hwekra be na echi but what did they make us in NDC they have that support for their party base for their party people but here dey na bibi kitu abi hey bi bofu ye nyina ya ko school ye nyina ye nim de MPP nti bibu wa osanke dey ni tokura ye bu ye na eguso forgetting say affect party now we are going to live with this nkwala ye yi o madi galamsa na nipa ewu yentimi nsia no militant free baby per media for mo ye adwuma mo ebo mo ho ban no mo ne ade no ohimai me pacho we are going to live with it bro nyama akoma 4 ade e was MPP for nya nkran hye ne say you right on Brahman mama he's not coming back again constitutionally he's done with his 2 terms they are coming with a new candidate 1998 1996 we presented President Kufo he didn't win results in NDC nya I'm trying to give you history
Okay.
Results in NDC nya omunya I think about 188 in parliament.
Okay.
Rawlings won 58.57%. I stand to correct it on and on because the Guachi on 50, the Guachi the Anna.
Okay, yeah.
MPP in 33 seat. We won 38 point something. We crowded Dr. Baumedi and yet of almost 42%.
That time we comes munya 38.
A moment card your mother. Why are the bonka crowd went to the moment card your mother? It's been now 42%. Then the party sat down, decided say let's have an be 2000. And yes, I presented my penny. He won 2004. My football say I'm a police station executive. Swami, Chairman Sabus or no. Me call ya kiki on the 5th mao. Oh,
Hey.
come on, me cry. 7 January. Me na ma 2 days after that. See, me mama sorry no Paul come market but no a nurse. Obi be way. My mother was she retired as senior midwife. Obi be rally about. Me share me kambu ni ma 2 days. Fun me free in hospital ho. My mother had her own hospital. Me free ho na me ko to appear no me ba no so no onsu onni no fo onsu onya hwe owura dem ho a oba ya we manfo wa we manfo opia bonte abewa bi to no ntima hu so ataka kambu mu ahyagye si bi ka be fa hako me ma me do me police station no trafo no so so ade also wa 2 days na so far as ade suwa ba no kwantimi makọ meba me ma me to ani edi solo kote tia ye ba after 6-7 o'clock ye ba ma ade cham na ma to fo ma 2 days and as after no got 22 years.
Wow,
you get it.
You know,
edo a ye mu bi wo ma party no na ke benya kani nyina wo se wo ho edo a NDC ko social media utim sa de ye mia wo pa ye mia wo so wo mu guso a support wo party no ye besre kotobe gufo ye nua no MPP fo ebeneza ba bia ye nyina ya ba beduru ni o emfie 9 na ye betena mu ti 2004 mampanisa we ne ye ba ya be do 2000 wa Ghana fo abre no man ko tena nchen ne ye finally new candidate ti o mampani dia me ka se wa wie no na me kire mu aba besi so e di new candidate na dan ko akufo ado omo man character assassination ye twa no ye ne say now we have to defend for 8 solid years and then 2016 Ghana for say yeah mo papa no bra me di so oba ye so no bibia was clear for people to see and yema ka say ba ya no de ne akonya to so obeke bi galam see ya ba ya was me free SHS just say now he has to start doing as all 4 years. Then 2020 we won again. We filed a new candidate in 2024. Eba to aso to aransa ho the why we lost no machire mu kakra
watch you
mo na o se bia yenka ho asa
watch you mo papa na we na no mitimi say wan kasa kra no eya wo ya pa
na wo say wa che wo de me ye bikita me ma akoma. Sometimes you sit back, you wake up at dawn, now you now kind of baby, I'll call ye. People walk around and my own names over back. Now, the other day, within a drink of a night, 2 hours back, we've lost the elections. He pop 50 something. You lose your party. At the back, what was MPP? She who crank neck. Sign it in a demonstration, mighty minority in a war parliament. So me 100 and something. 100 and something. Apart from Buffalo. On my parliament. Because Obo baby want to cry here. Remote area was so shiny chroma was so calling for money at the only other parliament. Yes, we did 24/7. There are a lot of things I was buying here.
And so
this all me at us. Now convince you more as to why we should approve it.
Okay.
But what am I making?
Into no say yamra
Mate.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you,
if they say no one kasa mo hu enema ema mulusi say ne mo de atudwa ama amansan hu ene ne eno no mo ye na afisem ni nyina mo nim nti no thank you Toy ekone say
me das de din kan my na regions na yakoni nyina se
So for my regions say.
Yeah, call 11.
Okay.
Yeah, call 11. I feel you started the 12 day. I could see a copa now had the enthusiasm, the energy from party people, from ordinary people. Make I see free to Muya ban. Ye be rub organ. NDC base, also how I no more base. They were waving at us. Said dog, your car now, your bass near to me transparent. Or wave we say, yeah. Oh, boy, when we hear the TV, no money. Even the NDC. Tell me that's all.
Okay.
I was your BBNC. A dear penny. I be the tree. I was say immediate flag bearer. Or yen and yard for my kind constitution of the party.
What kind?
Mampeniku for one win in 1996 or Kodase. Or winning 2000 Kodase. It will do in 1992 or Kodase. President for das and another cook for the Kodase. It will John Roman Mamma winning so I could cover to so Septa Frate, one from member.
Now, make I crash or Lucy and so what I say.
Into party be our constitution headache. A home. Into Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, dear way, and yard for dear Ma and Sayaka Club on the say. National Council. Are you rock up Japan or tell? Name it Tinechi. And they take a decision, say. In fact, they delayed thank you to we should have gotten done with it. But what delayed it was the review committee, Michael Quest committee, trying to know what happened because the NDC also did the same thing when they lost to 2016. Professor Michael Quay committee no or man farm at Wabontain, no say if you they have to work on it. It's Michael Quay committee no and then my delay kakra. Now you share and your man pursue we.
Okay.
It's done you take a decision see best start to no we. Done no be hand over or more report no at the my your castle or castle or bekoto can decide solely with his team.
Okay.
So that's because of an year can before your constitution nothing stops him from doing that.
Okay.
But although on says they say obi ye hian kabomu nti wotene ne nsama ni pan kono na oni o contest.
Okay.
So omumra meka na ho so that ye line up party for no base ne hwe team na aba na ebeye fe sa odo no cry da banti bufu asoma sikura na mame nsan e mo odo no mra me mu biem eno nti no tene ne nsa so friend pan kono no ma ba beka na ho. And for the first time flag bearers so call thank you to our party leadership, which I am part of it.
Okay.
You decided say you support better energy. Now you answer your kwenya. Now report to the moon sembia. A year party na suma sama was so routine you know working on no dear. Your party leadership no nya kwenya na ya kan ho asem. Any the assumption out there say we and kremoni nti na yanto aba my way yetimi akire ni nyina mu ama odona san ye dey abepi. Ti started with western region, western north. I have region blue east near Nemua, a dear Babituru. Near Chassia for minimum so about. Seven trying to summit here. Yes, Chassia for
a cockama. Now, answer no na ebe sena e do Dr. Baum because I say e constitution
yes
for 4 year be
yes
nanado
acquire a
traditional na ban sene Dr. Baum yankwa dey do no so you say enka as a chairman no na oye the face of the thank you to.
Now, one year, then I face in Batch any day. One I say I was a senka. Your constitution, your funny state in Batch.
And no dear,
I say, yes, in the assumption, if you know.
Okay.
But what I say, but Paddy, you know, you need party, ni or a party, ni people. Even the NDC, they know. Say it is the leader, will lead him. Now, not walk on.
I'm a deep party name, Echo Casa Monto Mame.
Now, not for exactly. On any team. Then I go for on any team. Party leadership, no one join it. But where the party leadership no crampo of say, if I see and tap a padachi, me new common Ghana for your chita for your doma ye day your war. Or told in Safra some days,
na modisa or doi, a chassis, a two a frefre, ye, our moon in Abecan, when I feed ye a ban the same, and I way sorry, and I'm a trimmy home. Every thank you to no more. We're sorry at my trimmy home. Every thank you to
yeah, thank you to us and kind 10 elections and start
yeah.
Make me a kaipa half full. And I'm saying East before we did Ashanti. We drew us attention, the DBS year campaign. Uti, nay, for more. as a campaign course will be a campaign ma the chita for. I remember you drew a Shantari Buakwa, baby and I bus in a park. Almost a case who I check a for t-shirt, which was bad for the optics.
Wow.
Yes, I know some Papa you know you're a great me pay. The tintin in the theatre and said Dr. Mahmoud Paumi and the leadership of the party. Members of Parliament or Madonna or the party never come home. And I hear that your tea for your party for neutrals or Ghana. Or be a hormone on your party, but to Abama.
Sure.
Or but to Abama because of one, it be a leader. Two, individuals be a more party more personally, dear when you're more be a friend, I say, open up some go nyari. Sandy Panina was here calling a quarter of mass. It is all right to ya. The flag bearer, the immediate flag bearer, the face and a word and a year. But what you say, any deal. Yentim, yes, I didn't influence him on another uncle before the year. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia do one year. Yan, yes, I 2 million a day and freeing some. It will be some torn as some cacra. So far, so good. Be sure, Dr. But no, I posted 2 videos on my Facebook page. You do not go. You do wally. Maybe a papa free. For him, I'm taking bomb and you say tears rolling down my cheeks. Say, Papa, dear, don't say, dear, see a dear pie. I was saying, this hair. If I were flubbish, you have been about power, piaba, maybe come chroma, apart from some dear Kunyankasa. Me dear him, Ankasa. Say, who free chrome crack. Maybe chrome, me offer, me mammy. In your money, party chairman, my constituency. Many are nominated cousins be police station executives. It is a typical UP. No more fast or mona now, or mobile PSA, or BBR side party penny. Shena, because I can't go chromocra. Maybe your mammy, you could say, I show me see a mongo. What? Maybe I'm going to easy. I was saying, be a museum mamma in the Cosia. Maybe a little bit trim some common bed. It will share a door. The energy. What him say? Rebranding. No, people are ready to rebrand, to help rebrand the party. Re-energize the base and all that. Make me a so far. A free Kumasa no bepim sabre ni die. Asubie odo party ni kabumu ye kwa obi a kire de wo se ye betimi aye de abo akwanyamba obi wa sem bisa mampani abedi e kire obi bisa obi wa futu obi ade babi aye toto. I'm say chairman along the line on me binti na wo so oba na konkan twene ho kakra ebi hey and as me see kuma sinti chairman atwene media house bi a ntimi say ni bro
what headlines maybe say chairman withdraws from
akoso ye what time nipa na akra mo akoto opposition what opposition is still what time na say no de yesa na ye ba ye ni ebi a hin na wo de yesa enya say wo de wo ye media adwuma of course your media work no professionalism na wo unless you've lost it and if you have some maybe na we say you should put it out there. The chairman train home because of 1 or 2 things he has to go and solve at the party headquarters. Oh, you might be bring penny for be share embassies ni be bring bani e din so. Your opposition doesn't mean so we lost
any bonus. No,
ye party ni chairman. Now the CEO of the party has to stay back. Kodua I was so trusting. Now on so actually. And I just say Fiila no now so no so ye wie no ba na bank because of the monana ye ne other political parties no no so no so tia na echi then chairman coin ye third vice Masawood chairman push the mic one etra mu
edi amode aka no
chairman di one etra mu chairman ye national chairman and ye Kodua coin no so Professor Harry na deputy general secretary he sat in for the general secretary and a bibia ko fefefe akoye ma microphone sakasa bibia efekwa na hwese ye bo no edi and we have deputy director of me flag ya me duku ya just you could see the enthusiasm in the room say the edo e wo ho di papa the bra no for ha no e ba up eastern ra the motorbikes chai ko na efekwa nti e best some microphone say ukra de ukra so na mdada bibi na ntase afra me ye no mbedi nkomo mo mti ba bi a se bo mo do mo to ya mpegu so egu party ni ho fi no nyame ne de ne bejo but bible se me enka ho sama e be ye odo ayede e de amam to mo nkoso age party no ho akoso ma me se ye be ye elections ni nyina antentem se to na sama na ye ka ye be ye election de ka kire ye chita for no be say ye be elections in time ye pese by next year December no now we are done with all the elections that we want to have because all share ye 2024 elections now era John Dramani mama omo elections in anthem he had about 2 years to campaign yes we 2023 December na the following bibia yen hyehyɛ so apati wa ha apati here and there yen timi anka yen ho ammom ena ba bi kura so ye obi constituency bi wa na ye obi kura di obi akwa misbehave obi akodi independent bi achi obi to ye adwuma man this so ye party executive being police station constituency I mean whatever region I simbebre nti ye nya kwan anya saa na ye mani nyina nti no party no wo hwe Professor Kwe we na part no de mo pesa mo tie no na ye ka akere mo de aka no de nya de wo mo beteda ako mo nteda mo de mo bi be busa part no obibre ko Professor Kwe Michael Kwe ni mo no kire se ye nya hyehyɛ ye ntem yetimi aton ya manyoko ya ton candidate aye de na ye de eba ntem na Ghana fo aton ntem ye to so mienu obetena se de na meka na earlier on the party ni party penny oni ni nua nya asem a oni party ni hyehyɛ how the party was built, what the party was built on, party ni yen hyehyɛ ye suni ban the norms, the rules and regulations that governs the party. The brain tie de obi abeko school and it will get to a point that so person be contest kra na e was onya o certificate from school na o convince party ne say what the party ni hyehyɛ ya ase it is all kwa elections in pon wa weni a woni ho akonya sa okokode content kro ana se bia mekwa akota ni paso mesi achi mekwa akoyewe ye to so miensa obi a come next asem ye mankrofo mra the onu akasa in is her own volution ojai ko ye ne de obetron krata aba se party ni party owo party awodo na okoye no wadwene ho mi no person samba back na ye de to enkrata so to da ma semunti kase da ma da chi asemunti the bibinti abufu ba ye constituency polling station region national bibinti ya ma ni free mo we will reconsider na ya ma amnesty to sankrofo ni nyina because of the unity we are talking about if we are yakwapon tene yakwapo ye adwuma me asma me kanyina me ko ti general secretary no asma ogina simpie so awoka there were mafia here and there akoso ya ba be fa form akoso abe fa for me na mafia kikirikiri wa nene mo de na bedan headquarters edi asam no wa wini yesi ebe to agba no kwesi ada 4 pm edu ada homa che 5 na yeto na nipa no bo ofu o kan ya suspend no so homa me kire ne bia nipa no so bufu ye no wantimi anhye bufu no so ene oba ko support NDC ne ba to party no untimi nsebo aduane wo fi na wudi no akwaji nso wo ba bi na won no ye nya na sa the party will look at all these things and they will come up with a conclusive idea na ye dey build the party ni be is ni bi idea make can dey twa to no say ye mu bi it is only the new patriotic party that we have patriotic
metiepa
no amount of intimidation no amount of insult na temine ku ni pa yesen ka me metiase NDC di matam mi am nkrofo di matam e fam ho bai eno ne party aye wo ye ni party dia biem ti ye besre se obufu ni ama ye trofo party no kankan ye immediate flag bearer ho a sad say na yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gina simpi so o say mo say me ye nkremoni nti ya nto aba ama me enya mokore so o hwe most of the constituencies are majority of winning ye nkremofo ono ankasa ne contenders ono mo call any pattern 9 were Christians, he was the only Muslim and over 4,000 people at Tuabama. And I was saying, yes, sir, I'm getting it wrong. Fantastic. At Tuabama, so you're Muslim, obedient. Uncle, you know, we should sit down, look at the mess that caused it, now and solve it. But I'm pushing the blame on the flag bearer. Hey, I was saying, yes, sir, we are not being fair to the man. Internal elections. I'm just saying it. I'm stating it the way it is.
It is.
For Reverend Tim for your the honey asin south meboa Dr. Bawumia so your campaign call promising us may year to mama win and true Muslims now want to abama Dr. Bawumia near Christopher not to abama Dr. Bawumia everyone who vote scratch a Reverend Tim for the Reverend Tim for the batch on your sofa just on them preach cocaine here cocaine there cocaine everywhere when your sofa baby preach Dr. Bawumia won at his police station offer Asin Central Asen central some ka wo hu eho ndc ni wo we ni oyenkramoni o but oyenkramoni
I see.
but what man say oyenkramoni wo ba Ashanti region won say MMDC is listed ba Ashanti region kramofo nko a won say ndc for dia man hu Asante ni bi din wo listed ba no anado hu Asante ni bi din wo enkramofo nko a wo Ashanti region you see ta you lose any ade a majority of them and even NDC for more MPP or more contest on our ticket as MPP candidate. Majority of them were Muslims. So the notion and the friends say the assumption out there say Papa ni enkremoni ti ni yanto abaman. It's neither here nor there. It doesn't hold water.
Okay.
I go about what must yet me fan no nya yastic and fan ya argument fan ya debate. But all that we know say ye nyina yet nas ne hwe ya sinimu ye hwe ye ho the things that you feel say possibly individually the larger party we did the government everybody inclusive we did that caused us defeat in 2024 afeni movie we are getting over it yet nas was see enfini nyina that is what we are doing sa or yenkremoni nti ya nto aba ama ye ne ade mpacho yera jondo wa mama so yesremoni omka nkremoni kom so service with due respect was say yesremoni nti but yera jondo wa mama so yesremoni but you Christian anamboa sa enkremofo eni ne ticket ko parliament but honorable minister congratulations bye bye onye nkremoni onye seremoni pusiga mama na onye seremoni NDC for do say no we enkremofo mo say seremofo ye to aba mo ada no mo do mo nka say e Christopher na mpa o nti hwabo consensam ye nuan ma NDC for ti bi dia trot papa so say wato tuo e dia mo mo so mo fa ko na MPP wo power bia na ba consem e koso enya no kore but ye wi say ye nyina ni musam ya hihye nkrofo atan nkrofo tenkromo ntini nko mo kuro mu eni die mampani no ayekodi kuro ye kodi fie no a watimi aba ne kuro Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eti ye besre ye he chitafo ye politicians ya ye adwuma na che afa ni ye bemu no ya ye me enkomo no enye de
ye ma ye enkomo no nye de ampa enti no oka say thank you to no makobe 11 regions already enti aka 5 regions so far no 11 regions are makono a day lessons and a more picky from them as executives especially
in fact yet na say so I will share videos and pictures I want to be do be na sorry you go out there you speak to individuals every day as some making ya appointee bi kura na no ye na shi appointee bi ko di fi no hia mo nyiska appointee bi wo hia na sorry hia na yi ase obu one na ti aso dem o pe bibia boa na ba na msi ada na wa amfrɛ me wo frɛ me anka bi anka mboa saa ne mani nyina obi hu ye obi ahi wo mu pe bibi bi bebre so kan mo anya reshuffle no mo ne ade e dey go so pia ponte na only individuals so when you have individual interaction with them these are some of the things that they bring out and you're jotting nyina down it's going to be worked on now we put them together now going forward no the things that na ni senka ye ene de na wo se ye no ye behwe ni nyina na ya ka ni nyina e de apo eti nne no ye wie 11 regions and run adwo no ade akakra ma pick from ye sa no hye no se papa ne ye nkremoni nti o ye seremoni nti na ya anto amaye no e free do na atrim because see we program na betena bass no so the kind of messages a wunya no so hema we de ma clear ya adwene ampo me kra kai me se na ni pattern no 9 were Christians so me kwa na ye Muslim okay o for constituency hakra na for region ha nkremofo nkwa na we ne ye Christopher kakra it people are beginning to understand us but when you have one-on-one discussions with them it will be to papa na kasa na no sia na akwa bonten unya chit chat be a 5-10 minutes you can add it to your notes now going forward the pan ye kan nyina abom na yet as a party then na ye hu how I be ye na no next time no things that we suppose and I say nkrofo su say e cost ye defeat no it will not repeat itself again.
Okay, me that's a papa. So let's come to your time and also into Niembra a judiciary demono.
Okay. Ako
why that demonstration?
Nse me ba dem hanyina nkwa na ayo ba utuo. Nka so utuo ma nkwa na ayo ba uti ma na mboa mema. O producer e be ma, o fondex e be ma, o wura na o dem fro so na e be ma, the other room e mema. Me so metie me nkwa na me oba. They say mema na ye sam mema na wo fie hanyina ala ya emi enu pe na ye ma. Am I vulnerable? Yes, I'm a me ko ka say Ghana for man so no mon kasa ma ye ma me CJ no tokono e o didi matam o TikTok papa sasa na me kan nyansa ni o se nipa bebre hwe ma no ofi didi o mata o ma me jai kwasi bi o ye obedidi watam to the tisi abonte o hwe wa o se na ma me kro ni ma me o wo no ba wi asko ti watam na won want to be didi watam so sometimes I forgive those people and ma adia ba ko that me ma no should know no say we are not in competition with them. We are only in to support them. Free nanti ko do ho ho. E ma ye vulnerable ye sha bibia ye take decision we ansa na do ba be bata. Brajoti. Ti say o call round so na enkro ka say e na ti say o mo de ma ba mo na ye ka say hu mo kra ye na age campaign ni ehu ma wo. On say no so o mo de ayasa no mo ka. Ye Ramos ka so be ma 40% when to me achieve. Na na do time co parliament and 20 NDC and 20 MPP. Still Nisra out of the 276. Nisra 40. What's 40? There's a 236 in the Omina, which was very bad. Sana you're a John Romani Mamma, Aquania, Mamma, be Aquania. And Tiadan will be or that your judicial system. Won't say a bosh or show on Crawford. Say, Ombombe you, Ombe, you know, your mamma shall not say. Also run and a trouser number of works so we are. Imani Gano, no, I see. Or call my penny home. Wako petition over easy. Over was see or known as you, so whom near me go. Inti, upon any day, president and your home baby. When they are done with Mameno, they are trying to make us believe, say, they will go to the next person is the easy. Now, besides some Mamena day. Mamma wa kwanya almost all the new kuno to kwanya was all in the body guide. But omo say you put me opt for wuku instead of the body guide. Nem say be no mo to kwan say me tie ne ya mo to kwan nem say date no sign to not ticket no say $9,000 we be da so na ba o truck say o say ko tua. Mama kwan. Enti e no nkwa so far no nkwa yenka so okum nipa yenka so odi asem odi atantia tia obi yenka so asem kura ba mama no truck say mo me hu me bone amaye. Na means me from no yemra. Yes, that. But me we come some for Kotra sister station back who come see. Upon show now post at the end of the page. Are they being fair to Mamma? Of course, are they being fair to Mamma? Whatever they have at the back of their minds against Mamma, and you're more awesome. Because they went around during the campaign, tell Ghana for almost supporters. They told almost supporters in answer, Mamma, she said, dead goat. They will take her off. Yes, me and Fanto so man in your home. Buy crap 1 pound sankan and baby. Oh, buy me. Uti. You only add on to number. It's whatever achievement you want to achieve at the judiciary, you will still have it. And I'm what? Now, the time or appointee. Just 13. Say, only someone do 20. Or the 7 o'clock 13. And why about money acting? I'm saying, about money, then also a prisons for penny. They do as someone, I'll come on, baby. My asthma, my mini knew your class, mamma.
Dentina more as
political parties, no. And yeah, and smaller parties in all Ghana, a cabo, and I'm a quama mamma. And now, young Kuma mamma, you perceive we are singing a teggy a pessia class. Then a leader of minority leader. Elko present petition or parliament. Now police need tenants at the Apollo shoot. Let's say I come here. I say,
I saw no mom assaulted police.
No, we video room was about assault you. Look at a Jan, look at a second.
And I said, assassin.
No, kit a Jan, look at a 2 and look at a second. Because there was a successful demonstration. I knew about it. Demonstration, my we are say, we are maybe a shirt and a image. See, they do Koboko Abomegana. Hey, demonstration, I know, we pull out in the park. If you inquire about we had a Kumasi. Demonstration be another convener of let my vote count. Dear Richard, Ajakuma Eluzi and Nia dear woman. So demonstration we lost about 6 people. But your power more opposition when you come. Yet to chrome her, a more rabbi team person, echo block 37. No pin for the ambulance yet, and a 37 hospital. What's mean you want to cry my mother because Ghana for 7. Don't know anyone some Ghana for new answer. Now the Akufu donated Jubilee House or when you now support to be blocking roads. Ya nyere hwe ba ko bi so ni timi fu ye bisa kan na wo mu say ya ko tu police car key twa gatam akufo do aban ya anya o mu hwe. This was a peaceful demonstration trying to speak our hearts out as a mind Ghana. Say bibi nkoya. Now him so wa ban mu kra na demonstrations ni ade criticization because we are ban we a political party. Now you don't take criticism there. What to be more because do trust onim se na chia. It is to take the opposition to make you assess yourself, say whether you are doing well or you are doing bad. It's a quite can kabi. Ene ya wie nti na wo se fan krofo asabita frache. O man no ye sharp. Ye medu o matam ye rubbish ade na mpache o international community emra me reading BBC apeki o. BBC afani nso no. Sa na ye won bonso mo faaye. But what did you mention say? Violence free demonstration obi aho anka, obi aho anti. Ni apebe bi to krom kakra de red bi a circle ho. But so make story out of everything. Most mu yi maame no mo cheche mo nkyere timamfo no international world say maame no pa ne yempa no maban na wo ntimi yi no hwe na no me quote TV make say they should just take the woman off ye beda benya no matcho letter man so ma yi then the legal action maame no so no atake rather than say you are putting her through frustration and all that asemanya no kra ne de to no so ne ade and then the political parties no came together and organized this nice peaceful violence free demonstration a course so nansane no it will be some questions. We need answers to our questions as to why they want to take the woman out. And my asememobo, ade ba konso say, oba ho ba asem nya mema mom nka bi mayo. Enso eno ho odo epia bonti. Eno rechi hu mema aboko jamu fighting for the woman. This beyond politics. Because omom ko demonstration no nyina na to aba. E bi ko na Jehovah Witness for bebre na namu. We want to know ma many crime. If the only crime is only kuno to kwine. Na balance of 9,000 be da so. A constitutional and I say per judicial way na enka ho a. When you knew said the woman wrote say mum fa we nko mum fa na no so na betua ma fa ma tena ho. And then no de ye yastic. E dey asake ma na. They should just take care of. Na ma no so the legal action bi obi a ono so atake. Eti demonstration e na so bi mboko na de che ya na so re no a. Obi onu nko obedi bulo na afede so na ebedi bulo na wa ahwe ye wura fenyo markings na basa no kra yesai police nya wa ye training haya ahoya ehoi de bia no pom de ahoya na mfifirefiro afenyo markings ne nsai wo pagya de say police ni so ne nsa wo so tim na ntu ne nsa no kra ya ahwe ode kobo obi wo yesa international communities ne hwe akoso o mo hwe wo it draws away investors coming in to support Waban. Okay. Almost I and I am person back no more did atom. Who join your manuko be now your manuko be a chitafua. When you're 50% at the top bundle, now the better not to share be any not the baby atom. Sometimes you can make your case out of insult without insult. Ubos over Casabe obvious quite for the first time. What can you answer? But the end of some media atoms are the be didn't another atom, they did not about me atoms, and we so didn't atom. Oh yes, sir. Crawford will be jabber so I we do the beauty atom. Today I'll make sense crying fan cancer. He best. You are John from mamma. I'm recording in a couple more with the exception of NDC. Demonstration NDC for be chromantia some in the name. Your best. Men cast on temper justice with mercy because mammy won't come nipa. And then yadia wire she. And it with due respect to him. And you or more. Someone am to me a CB would do. If you were freedom, if you were baby no much petition at the upper. To say the man and a trial and the man or the man and the man. What is a frankly day?
Could you? Only medium.
Me who did what? No, I'm trust and I will go to now. Since I hold Jubilee House, so I petition man penny over a friend say easy. Me pato what can no catch or say. Charlotte say no bar. Of course, Charlotte say no your bema no to your no your bar or the cinema boy no be. They won't be a teeny. One casauka be sule. Okay, fight this woman tamono. Papa never can some man your contract while you way and a man for within easy no any outside easy petition and not down Kufuado. I'm saying we are court to the as a man not any choice. But what the until I'm so my own dear mamma and you know, aye. Nanado offer constitution also.
And oh yes, sir. So also on constitution no. So which part? On so nam emrano so on the which part? While her charge now, because we are about 2 back or men more. Charge the bomb,
emfata esa ho enye ye ne aye no ewe krama nya ya so de ne de ya wo ka bibi aye nte a owo mo nkomo ye timu a obo ho a be di 10 it's scarce a ma be coming out to do public adwuma, coming out, voicing out. It's now I speak with you, bit your warrior when you couldn't sort of because when it seems to about Tibacra, one yanniano mamma, moment cabimano. One yannia maybe moment cabimano. It was more no, that could be man than about 19. No, no, and my yasamia mobile. And it's not coca say, because radio station back home crying, I'm coca say, and come to me. A man would want a more pian canon pado. A son a demonstration near the every basho. It is a one kakra na ye sin anka yenko ye time na e aso na yenko galamse no so kakra.
Okay.
Sa ha de entu ha.
There be
nyame di mo fofe ye ba nsu ededa kwa ho nyina ni fe pa.
Na ha de bia.
Wo free nkran
outside honum but
so free nkran ba koso ye betuma kokoma se afraba tamale ha. Suhum new dedeti teacher bante edanye chi container ni etu galamse wo agire. Excavators so or in the name say a party about power. But you need you, Miss Row. Now, not done quick for by what Operation Galam stop. Stop Galam say, Mahoney. Yet, me on this for catching say, do many home, Colana Copedu, Bedia, yes, I won't pump. A real snack to Colifu. Or one catch you, or one kind English, or one Cacasabian, so we to go Casa. And a mugu site to Galam say. And NDC for now, Umudin and Adwater, media houses be played. Say militants free Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Croncroson, or Mabano, more guide here. And of course, you are Mr. Wendy. So, for militant or more to now by a now than a back. So, I'm about forest to buy. Or my bones so by and Pato is Cacoco. Lumba scared a ball of scrap of baby, nay or henny. Sikasun sum. Or first kind of who took off you, took off in any other or done it to nothing. Or mine are you kuano. Your best say. There be a company. They gave us 1 week. To curb the Galamsey menace. Set the 2-3 weeks to elections. Gloss at 4, a threatening another Kokufuado. With state of emergency, yes, sir, they are going on sit down strike. Oh, Mama, Onapo, ye. Now, no, we call Okopisa, she be what traitor will be sad to say. Wow, we assess for greed, no crowd and no. Yet the Nako to a airport, a harbor hobby. On Casabium. Because when pushing a number, a bianish with my Yankasa. But Oti, a bianish with my Yankasa. And they are 120 days. Galamsen Patonipa Gusu. Once a police in the able to soldier even see each channel. Moamunia, Erastus. Or call constituency Baco. Chairman will be confronted, and this chairman, one no master patrol. Yame, and then the one ran a Yapama Babifia much. Say. Or battery tree one friend. Oh, so we didn't Casana Mali, so and Unimali, post through fluent is so. Erastus Zunko soldier training that. So then I suit the new sultan. By Erastus Croya, there be another Crawford to Galam so to is a banner sign, but you did the Omajayana. Ya my Ramakufibua appointment. Now said Yamakufibua name. Bonzi, ye DC and all. One to me teaching a cap when my trade people was a galam same nam coche a scavetano, where some nam cofa went to corner the dear man and dear. Penny John Dramani Mamma, it would muji dear so waiting ya cogalam seno. But you didn't see ya set a microphone and cry me, baby, cry, oh, cry, oh, baby, baby, cry me, cry. Now, so, Bema, Ned Baba will swan a girlfriend crocodile to microphone it. Tell us how you stop the galamsea. Cry, oh, baby. Cry me, oh, cry. Obesua swoshi. Obesupo. What's ya?
Does it Galamsey fight no?
Atonso. And yes, I heard Atonso. The afternoon to Minka, Onion Central, Onya, a politician to Minka.
Now, blue guard, yeah,
say, why you at Mama party? What did another atom? What did Dr. Baumiatum? No, is revenue to me and Tomano, Sabo attending to me and Tomano. Where the Atamana party about power only qualification at the appointment. Near Pamata, they shall say, Woko, your water guard. Say some of the yellow guard in Naba. Near the walk or 2 million, near 33 Nokia, 33 times. Would the moon will prune a bit more, no friend cry. Hello, is a cat for running for forest over. Galam say 4 o'clock, who would say, was so tame. And I said, the Liberia bomb so mamma Yaboma take over. Don't remind Mamma Pop. Then script in your title one more dinner. Madame catch up. And you brought the Galam say. Now why at Mamma party at the did the Yan, a copam yellow at a yellow army blue army, not the murum, na ne kusie ne mprako na edi esi enwura mu nkrama na edi esi wonwura mu na ate twetwera afa telephone frank na 33 no ko boy like said na long span battery off frank. Hello, it's a pick for running for forest, it's over. Girl, I'm saying it to one blue t-shirt na show out the one. Will you tell you, Ahoya, Mammy, penny more when you're 56 years. I got you, when you're 56 years, what will marry over her on an animal? Tibbs a so full good t-shirt, we can catch him now. So I heard ya, in the hey, near walk to Mudo. Oh, no, Mammy Penny, I'm saying you about me up with the cat. Nako,
Nasabra for notice or Mocata.
Bro, form concern on Bro for the Binya day. Bro, from them with more canoe. Akosia ye kagalam sa samwa ye ne abre no betra camera chia be kan ye si ehhehye ya waaye mudi agu akwam me pa che tikroma na mka kire sam ba double track mbe ye free ho so am se 2027 lance share exams mo ye campaign so mbo me ye free na mbo na adenti na wako school de ye sama ha tre exams na ne otena class na teacher ni na lecturer kire wade adenti na outro end of year exams outro final adenti na ko defend thesis class na university na ma certificate akomi bisa. What do we hear almost on the year through 2027? Double track 2027. Says a free such as in part, any demon grana be a school. Oh, I do school fees, but almost on cream. I do school fees, but oh, my bet young Kania, or bet you Adriani, school uniform over top, a crime school sandals over top, with your dormitory fee, but a net free no and a hay.
Tell me,
you come a call and your free beam. Yentiminka and MPP are buying a bone. Me boss na from MPP abanya bon MPP abanya nim hwe e no mobile school you know ye ba ye be almost on by the review no be frɛ for mo gigi nipa bebradwe tipa bebradwe na se nkura metu school fees ya te ha magalam se mene ye galam se etu ye ni galam se etu ye frigana ha aye hu tano anya forest ko so benya bia ba ko akan ya kon kan ho ba nan ya ko ho ne kokore ako ye wie ya se ye fees won to me account. Let a be answer no idea man say we a freeze account. Ye wie ya say forest no na to dey tie ni. Ye wa bam. Genuinely and legally he got a license. So two. Enye nsuom. E na enye nua na no kwakotu. Wo wie ye no. E na wo wie ye no. Na onyankwa ye adwuma no. Titimamufo ni invade asase no. Ema o de kodan resec. Say sane from Rexec, right. O de kodan no. And our police for bear my court, ye palm free. No, who said you want to galamse as saying a concession. And you'll be a kube. Tiaspa make you or the baby a kube. Not the reclamate assassin. That's a reclamation of the land.
Yeah. So
that the land will build itself back again. Then the kube back across or tournament say you are so in a board. Would be acres of kube a assassin or so. Ukotoya cry, oh baby, cry me, cry me, we are. On I do any papa son. Wa bra wa nim so wo kokra ne ma ekoso ne hia ne papa 70 me hunu e bia no dom de helicopter on the air force base in na kwa wo de nam so kra bon se fom koso hu ako o reba ho na no ami kokumase asa na ba join team me nam fom be catch be driver say eh I was here papa when this for say MPP for penny fo nyina to galam say be ni concession wo nim say nya TV so ni so hum na no a na mu galam say site do
wow.
Bibi so obi say tinsuo no tete no se na honhom wonsuo. Eso mo timi chante na apam no frɛ na de ye say eno ye spiritual aspect. And you can't deal with it. Now do you know how the excavator gets into the water? So mo feri abo. Mo the excavator na se ne yetu. Akoso ya. Yesu so a ye nyini ba no. Ye say ha na ye okuda ye nkunsuo. E na ye dapa ye nkunsuo. Esu abana na ye nsa no. Unu adekro. Nsuo na hono na ani ate. Na matememfo atimi asa no. Ghana Water Company say a drone no mo de soni nsuo no so no apart from dollar no say koso amansan dwa so aye to na boden no say no mo use 10 grams o mo be use by 200 grams no mo de atin nsuo no because chemicals akom so man soni a akoso ya ntimi kwan consume nsuo no na de atie ni anything that is more excessive to your body system to your human system becomes poison and toxic to your system.
Sure.
Enti in as much as our more sonny so to see a benya biano na koso we are causing damage to our system and obi wana na saba akoso ate yet kroma yet Ghana yet Tamale mpato ani di yet Ghana o mai mu ha amo hene ni nu yet tutu asase ama asase ndi ma dan wo no krom nyina akoso adenti wonim sika na odemo 50 Ghana because of mtikro keto ay sad ako galamsey na sam na ye ka mo de da bia mo kom koto mo fa seda manya mi o on say de mo ye mo business kro ma ye bitibiti mo ye mo businesses ako e sad na mo tiri so ye se bi nu ha so on nam galamsey site obi to electric cars ye tutu ne da na chi ama ne container na yeti me I saw it with my colocolo eyes like this
o boss ifre we no boss person say umraso intina ansa na obeko no na yen touch briefly on 120 days of Mahama. How do you assess?
According to my kind, now say for 120 days, baby. Because your major problem was the galamsey anamwa, to the extent that we were threatened. As my kind, you know, say 120 days, no mama has failed on my Ghana. Obeka say oba yenche re, oba yenche, fu from pony, nobody afi. Or catch the so the 1 week back heavy galamsey minute. Number 2 need you move. Grandma will leave, you know, and I said 3 weeks on. It's almost 2 months old. Me mama yare yare free monti me yare de me fanya amanyosem e be sere be obi awade ma na hodi
amen
o ma na nkwa onyini na ne afi oko 80 na obeye flag obeye running mate wa win na hodi o de be adwuma ni ho no e be sere se nya me ma na hodi me mama ye free mu last year cancer e na ye be mama ya odi free mu nya de papa ti ho so part time o go through pain and hardware but o mai na wotwe me yansa na ma o mai grandma mai unim say they have to brief us. Now, already, one way you have to an penny. You are Casama, my credit. I don't know what can I know about. Hey, you are Tamale, I make fancy. I don't know what can I know too. Why is he quiet? Because for about 2 months in here, he has not spoken.
About what?
About everything. Like I didn't any institution that you might cram over before mine. Why is he quiet? Galam say, Reverend Tim for your cocaine here, cocaine there, cocaine everywhere. You should buy all the pictures, buy other pictures, and quite you could be so. Since then, he has not spoken. They need to brief for mine. The woman is a certain vice president of the land. Ako 120 days, it's a total failure. It's a total failure. So will be some here. Galamsey na ton sum, ajo monsem, kakra bi o baby cry o cry and ma. They are tossing me and son. Nothing is wrong. 2. The atosoman institutions are ye party for the but mamin kahane ye be show mun cry Dr. Mamu ba o mount platform no kasa oka general secretary kan acting general secretary deputy general secretary kan obi obekasa bia ka se mun kola o mapam mo betene fie no awrade ye adom ne nya akwanya ne bi man kola ne nyina be sa akoye o madwuma because omo ye adwuma dada about ye ade ba akon say me I blame the institutions on say civil servants no wansa na ye politicians ne yakwakoto a day na beba say ya phobia adwuma it will take a whole year and sana ne pay by ya backlog abetua ne ka obo ya yi na dia na betena femfie mienu ne pay kura wanyi bida akwata a day na take it that long because sika nye ready betua workers car I am not sure finance ministry will release we say ubetimi afa nkofo adwuma and that's not the case enti I know how no kakra no yenhwe aso man na ye hunu se de be ya ka fa 120 days no enkola ye yi wo modi abetena fie so obo ha ye fa no bo so nsi etwa mu obo amfie num mimi wo bi wo PPMC a 2 years ago ne fa no 3 years no already ibra sam dem fie ni akola na betena fie ni letter de ama no last month ni mu ho a ya san yi foforo so koradi ono kwa de wa closing nyuma no bebre say emfamfa so ma wo say he only understand what he is doing and almost some of the coders there and the baby obo be training for 1 million patcho ye manifesto ne wo ma digitalization ade ba akono say some person mu ye bp give credit to the one who brought it Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so ne hye na odo ba ne ye beto aso na said omo ka so mbe no I'm not saying say omo ka say omo ye bibi ya ye bibi no mbebo ya baso da bi ye ba say pokwase interchange ya no omo ye sika aka na da ho ne ntimi nya kwan ye ko pay sika be so ye ama ye expansion kura be drum sanwom eti minim if you understand government of continuity you understand all these things that I'm talking about but their 120 days is a total failure if you ask me.
It's a total failure.
Exactly. One galamsey, 2
nothing achieved for you.
Me patro, I don't know if you have something to tell me what they've achieved in the 120 apart from some in Crawford.
Because if you over coders programming, the launch of the
I know they are no what that and no mobile to us. I did you before from my initiate. They said it whatever. I didn't even hear in their manifesto, but we said it in our manifesto. But what I say? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kraka says MPP for Ghana for my Yakwanyana and I'm here by what we're going to do. Say, so her sakawa for nkra ya sebe omo onyansa wadwe omo di bu abrofe e betimi training omo nyina e be training youth no not necessarily say white paper job at all cost e wo say wo ye wo to dem no betimi ya adwuma brochi e betua wo kan mo ne ade no ana omayi patro no call for 500 1 million he couldn't meet it wo fa why
Sabia Shasian.
basintali ho ako wo fa why basintali ho a wo so obema omo bema adwumayefo de ne nyina ya ade aye gu kofi Japan ena na wo ho Ira kodua na wansa na kofi Japan ba ya ade ne nyina ya ye gu ntia no de omo ntimi for ma credit. They can't give credit to themselves. Say it is their initiative. It's something that is there and they are continuing with it. But what my mention I say but okay say new policy be before from their bar. I'm sorry unless say be a wouldn't be a minimum dia ubisa me side and as to how I see things in the 120 days now to me it's a total failure. They've disappointed on my Ghana, particularly with the galamsey issue. Ghana for now so also 1 week at back galam pacho blue water gas the yellow water gas no buy and galamsey na stop one more money or pro nkra any room nkra me ku mu no enso na stop near the one kodina nso anu line one up ma me pen mu pa 156 years while who free a good t-shirt oh so ya mo nhyehyɛ akon na nko pa bisia bi kra na mfa nko yewu na hwe sky assign ko bi nu akuma ya na me bi se na si Felix office na hwe sky se ya de atofoto mu tio but obi say 120 days na wo say omunye bibia Women's Bank no must start e fa no mo de 300 million Ghana cedis ko ye aye de 50 million Ghana cedis start Women's Bank but akọ say can no ka so ko gibi na say me je nifa kwen me ko no be ma bia ma nyina ye salary na ye ko ye Ghana obu ye benya 50 Ghana o de beton de and the tomato paint rubber only bo almost 400 Ghana cedis
Assemble.
ma ko 20 100 150 Ghana eti o ma 50 Ghana na o de be there na say yenyi scan ye nkodi so we campaign baby o ka so oba obaye mobile money am mu nyina am obagiche 500 Ghana am mu nyina na omadi ye te krom he ye te ga o man Ghana me hu da so obi dey sabia ni dey with due respect obi dey na sia afete esam ene magina na atubrodu da enso ye ka se be mo nsam ne magini kokon ketenketi me etu so over it but on kokon ketenketi business no ma start. Can they do doom so? Can they do 24 hours economy with doom so? Now no are say ye call bunu na Blue East ni ewura northern region ya if I was a borga there ko bia so microphone abon say light na say esi ye ni ye machine na say ye what ye your mama wafa na kania ti be bo kra ye nya kania nkasa je se use mobile we no sa cordless we bluetooth one any ye dey inti pacho 24-hour economy no aside so on kaso be no onu ma de konti delay nkania be no de be 24-hour economy nkania be me enya owura bi o ye concert omo ya omo jimi mancrofo sire bi omo friends e go di something so akofa oba bi abonten so akofa sebe kafra yenu anu omo ye ba si bi abafi ahoache tu okoyi ska we tie mabre no wansi amro ba bi awo kwan so obi amuntu wansi obi ayeye sa advert we nyina kire it with the kind of and also with the state of doom so air cost akoso do you think that there will be a possibility of 24-hour economy no? Can you do 24-hour economy with doom so? Can they do it? So be privatize EC. Person omo ye EC no ho ne mpacho we need you memfa we ntwato man ka be.
Fetchato.
If Rebi Robin Peter to pay Paul.
Fetchato.
Oba also a chat levies form. And what the 4 about be kan. But I don't want all ascending the way no the signature. Emission levy yanya da. Even though it was passed in parliament by both parties. Yanya da. Betting tax e-levy. Dr. Mamuba will be a simple biaso. It was in our manifesto say a bar. Ye be ye through was a Ghana for me a 2025 I assume office 2026. E-levy betting tax in the free. You know why? The purpose that was supposed to serve with that e-levy now had to buy any betting tax. But 2025, 2026, not be yet.
Okay.
It is hard to know if you know if you. The time was so ye through. He decided not to. So by send it the way on it now. Yes, and there to be property rate. Special import levy. They say why? So buy second out the bedroom, or motor out the bedroom, or a friend say mattress and getting it on the way even out the bedroom. The ball joint boo. That's all on 500 Ghana or Tamale. First show Trimu say, yeah, Baba chassis, Ababa Jihon taxes a corner him. I overturn 5,005, 2,000. Special import levy. Do you know why they are quiet? Me, I'm even surprised that you see everybody is quiet. Because Japan would go HM. Do you know why they are quiet? I think one, they are fed up too. Omon carry. Yeah, na ye kwa kaba be yusu ofie ne. Ye ne bebe sa cost ni nyina. Politically in here they are failing to we are okay, but ye nyina ai tobi. Omo ba ya tufu wa mdodo say. Obaka so so what so 14 point something. 14 point something. Yeah, yeah, international world. None of why you started gold for oil. No money. Almost say Bank of Ghana or Ranabeka say Ghana has been doing extremely well with our gold reserve for the past 3 years. But when is about what you say?
Months.
How the month? What is our month? How much free? 3 years more. I say it means that our bank did well. We left the economy with 5.7% economic growth rate, right? There's almost a 3.6. We are declining. We are dropping. You feel about I'm a from the better about MPP about your idea. Maybe a copy be about oh MPP about your idea. Secure be at home. You meet me go a contact come. It's the same thing being said about this new government. Are they being told the same thing? So when I say it's a total failure, because you should understand me, because there's no initiative, special or new initiative that they have. I mean, or initiate or implement. In the beginning of our discussion, I made mention, say, they are so fortunate, they are the luckiest government because NPP did almost everything for them. So I can 20%. Hospitals and EACC, I can bear 15%. And yet Tamale Hana, many akatwan. One soon who's supper, I can do. Ebe hospital pedina dinner. Or more strike is almost be a beam. Yaha, no, Babatiati on one cup, will be correct, cannot be a disutron. A Juma no Mamincho, a buying back. Yamo appointment. I was a name of you. Is either you declined the appointment or you received the appointment or acknowledge receipt of the appointment. Tell him on pennies over to me. Tell him on pennies over to me. Or the appointment in a bar, let me about the 2 inch more. Are you pulling gun on your head or on your neck? Say, the two say, can I wait me? You may have knowledge over BB. If you are our parliament and now you're a ranking member, if you are your ranking head, we a penny committee be chairman. It doesn't mean say you want to wait me. Now, me, I give a cry, hammock a crack on say. Make I some penny a bit ye immediate past flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. No, 2 questions near them on 2016, proud to the 2016 elections. Then you John Romani Mamma who catch it and say, hey, we'll rock one pardo, hey, you what Tamale won't. We'll rock one or two. Now, Moda. Any a year bunny, any a dibida. Oh, crap, what the assemblies of God, you leader, why you assembly man, why you be BB was a year of John Roma. To look at a moment will put be pain. And to this out no money imagine some sa. Sending Crawford our point to a mono, no, if you said they are not helping him doing well to help his government. He should take them off, bring new people.
Like that's it.
Obiano over time, so our point to will be 4 months. Nippon is underperforming. Now still now you keep the person there. Excuse my word, it doesn't make sense. You can as well take the person off, get new people on board because you have a low, unless someone needs intellectuals in your party. Me say unless there's a clause. Unless
4 months, is it not too early? So obey you, obey before Babisha.
Was it too early for neutrals and then gloss I can for no more 30 years with state of emergency? Ghana folk so a catch them. Say state of emergency now, you can't so issue. You go to a train and him. You're hearing him so obey issue. Then come on and son and now. When you're in this city, and I'm going to catch him. So, Papa, per se, we issue at the end of 1 year. One and a threat and go for the man. And I call a party for no more your mind. Or more amount about power. If they say, or see a dear your form, your massy and no dear Juma. And let me tell you something.
Now, can I be in West?
So what by me? Nature good chim. Now you want to have a critical decision on it. The few phones who pull you near there. Because you become more frustrated than BBA. That is exactly what is happening to Era John Romani Mama. He's a fine gentleman, or Sabi Tafrache. A beer or no, the microphone in him, the old Timmy, but I'm not phoning one is he should up his game, get things done. Now, on stopping Galam said, oh, they say, a call off 1 year. There was a call for Bia Sumba John. A drew baby no more legally, or more licenses cry. You see, you'll be a license. None of the time, and I'm and now, because you me be so say. Obi a legal license so be mine ne site or concessions or mine and the MPP Nippon MPP ni neutral be no license. The person cannot go back to the site because all their concessions have been taken over by Yenuano and his folk.
Okay.
All in the name say their party is in power. Inti yebesre me de ma no sikura be party for no ebuso na omo kasa MPP de minim se ye opposition odo no wo ye mo odo ntena ne ye hu se de ne enua no be kasa enkomo a yebedi ne ye hu se de yebedi nkomo no ama akwa wie se enkofa o unit the ensemble ye biem because we have elections to win in 2028.
Okay. Inti no message back up me kind no. Ose Marcosia, good morning. Please, we are much grateful to welcome former Vice President and the entire team to Tamale. Marcosia, let them know that we the youth are ready for the reorganization of party, so they should know that nobody is bigger than NPP.
Exactly.
We are all under the elephant with one vision.
Fantastic.
The nonsense of always giving the opponent messages to campaign against us must stop. We are all under the umbrella and no one is bigger than NPP. From Hansen, the only lotto seller with the swag.
Oni munyansa pa ko ba bi owo bia mesra no. Asam no said also sechere kan na no waka no se maka no aso bia so nsene the New Patriotic Party or so ne nyina ye hyase. Internally, so where we gave ammunition to the NDC to shoot at us.
Sure.
There was a particular video here, 3 days to elections. What the two pro NDC stations and against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and MPP. And I would be leader. I am Toba Mano. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be demon member of the opposition. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, you knew what you were doing. It is said they make a school no Hansen. Medana say, nearly message way, and I think Obia Oti, we a New Patriotic Party back. Obia person by Mama, you could be out message a Hansen the buyer. Which was an agreement door or dipping way you want to trim out the granny. He has that deep thought, thinking person. When you must walk, say we shouldn't give ammunition to the NDC. Sometimes we all call when we be on my country. We carry our house matter, give them, then they shoot us. I was saying, is it the best?
At all.
Oh, don't mammy out to make us away. None know your mammy. Won't be a say, none know your menu.
At all.
That be.
Until when a school now more tenor, not more tenor, more all more communicators. More school now says a number.
No communicators alone.
No, the leadership no be bad.
Yeah,
I'm also talking about the communicators.
I will do it
all across the country.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, across the country.
Okay.
Aside workshop trainings, near the mono, yeah, across the country. So you need to go through the process. You need to know what the New Patriotic Party stands for. You need to know the actual meaning of New Patriotic Party. Why our person don't party, the entire war party, the opposite future. The do's and the don'ts of the party. And near my obetinia ye, and in your own timing. And I am Trankran, I got a school on the headquarters one cranty, 1 1 Yaba, Tamale Haniaba, a pet school now back on your team, a group here in us, and our training actually in the way we kitten, your coboga, the buya kitten, your qua yendi, your buya kitten, your coat tea ready, your buya kitten, your cold water. By the time,
who carry school note to them.
Exactly, we are taking it to them. Young fan young cranny about some say, Munamo for bass, my obi paoma. But all the one on Quadia, or yet they crowd about it. Now, what tea partners in Hansen, baby, will be a Yamin mammy.
Yes, so yeah, that's Papa.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm most grateful.
We are also grateful, Pa, for having you in the studio and let Wabeka and Sembibri. Eddie, actually, Yankopon in Shroud. I be more free, but mean to me, Fackles, and then and that time in Yanano, Madame Queen. And you know, meant me and family calls I'm a sermon, and I'm good so friend. And meant me and family calls I'm a sermon.
But who are the mere fact you are speaking for in people crying?
Oh, of course. Why not?
It's normal. It's part of the game.
It cuts across.
Exactly.
And you know, I'm a many Jennifer OFORIWAA Queen, and I share Fiila FM, Daybreak Tamale. So now Jennifer, a Deputy National Communications Director, Emma NPP. And thank you, Tono. Now that I'm do and I'm free on more, but I'm Northern Region.
You're a
Northern Region. Okay.
And then I see a media. There are a lot of meetings. Leadership on a candidate here. Why we are better.
You and then I thank you, Tono. Adrian so. Adrian so. You Jenny.
I was here.
That's your him. That's
now What's your pipe on Swamaye?
Your best friend,
Yeah,
no,
no,
you man, Eddie.
Eddie.
You man,
Say to
Eddie.
me, Chimmy, to me, come conqueror. What to be
It be
the love of the party, TV.
okay.
Come on, see.
You.
You ever send she be?
Of course,
I mean,
of
come
course.
home,
You wish you pa.
Bye.
You are here for Madame Mr. Moko, because it makes me a fan of me. Yankopon Insuramo, and Yankopon Insuramo. Tino, ye call a piece not Kakrakano. Yakutie Kakrakana and San Omapon. Why? In your mission will be a damas. Yakusia Quatma, Boache, and on a queen, a cassa and ne, and no pay our fellas. Yamisha will be there.
Now, by Biason Tra, Acunaso, and go see us every idea. Yea, near me beer. Mestres a moment and the action. In fact, another immediate chat on said to me a ho. Now, 2 meters Sessica. What you cost will be a man ye. And then 2 me Abbasra NDC. Now, no, will be it. And we're free in Chamber NDC. A be a maybe bedroom so. No, was shift here, will be for so. The benefit was a Mary. You didn't caso, Medasa.
Meso Medase, Papa, Yame, and okay, so, Dennis,
enough.
so,
The crepa and say, me, I was enjoying Doc lecture.
Kabila.
It will be very honest with you.